What is going on, beautiful people? Hope you're having a beautiful day, because I'm having a beautiful day. Considering I'm currently cutting, I'm starting off my morning with fasted cardio, which is accompanied by 2 scoops of amino energy. All right, for cardio right now, I'm just doing half an hour, low intense, steady state cardio at about a brisk pace, just outside, because don't really want to go down to the gym for just 30 minutes of cardio. So I'm gonna quickly get this in and then take you guys through exactly which cardio you guys should be doing. Whoa! All right. What is up? All right, so I'm gonna take you guys through the ins and outs of cardio. In relation to losing body fat, we're going to go over the 2 types of cardio that there are and which one you should really be choosing. So basically, losing stubborn body fat and getting in the best shape of one's life may actually require some sort of aerobic exercise. Now, if you're like most guys or gals for that matter that do cardio, you do it to help you stay leaner and show off the gains that you've made from actually working out, which is all well and dandy, but when it comes down to which cardio is best for burning fat, you have to look at which body type you prefer. I mean that if you train like a long distance runner, you're going to end up looking like a long distance runner. Little muscle, very lean and fragile. Vice versa, if you train like a sprinter, you'll get a sprinter's body. Powerful, lean muscle. Here's something we can all agree on, right? Intensity is king. As the intensity goes up, the calories burned also goes up. That is why high intensity interval training, or HIIT, is a very popular choice for maintaining muscle mass while burning fat. The idea is that through utilizing cardio, you not only allow yourself to consume more foods, but also put yourself in a position to boost your metabolic rate. Now let's consider you're trying to lose weight at a healthy rate of 1 pound per week. That means you need to create a weekly imbalance of 3,500 calories, which is 500 calories a day. Now this imbalance has to come from one of 2 sources, and that is either from increasing your activity levels or decreasing the amount of food that you're eating. For example, you could eat 3 less donuts per day, or you could walk an extra 2 hours every single day. Both of those options aren't appealing whatsoever. No one in their right mind wants to walk on a treadmill for 2 hours a day, and sometimes when you're dieting, every calorie can make a difference. So instead of killing yourself mentally and physically battling a treadmill day in and day out, I want to give you guys a alternative to the traditional way of doing cardio. So basically, there are 2 types of cardio that will be used most of the time, right? And they are high intensity interval training and low intensity steady state cardio, right? Which stands for HIIT and LISS. So basically, HIIT consists of short sprint intervals coupled with longer periods of low to moderate intensity activity. An example of this would be to do a 15-second sprint followed by a 45-second walk at a slow pace. And this is done to cool yourself down and bring your heart rate back down to normal to allow you to exert that amount of intensity again. So LISS is comprised of purely low to moderate intensity cardio, and this is basically walking on a treadmill at a pace that allows you to have a conversation comfortably. All right, so this is me doing low intensity steady state cardio. I'm gonna have a little conversation with you guys. How are you guys going? How are you guys doing today? Have you liked the video? Yep, maybe not. Let's talk about that. Why haven't you liked the video yet? Like, it doesn't take long. All you have to go down just like right there, and hit the like button. It doesn't take long. It's not that much to ask. You see, I'm having a proper conversation with you right now, and I'm doing cardio. That's what low intensity steady state cardio is. All right, so onto the key. Right, the key important factor is how do you change your metabolic rate with cardio? Well, this all comes down to mitochondria. If you want to change your metabolism, you have to increase your muscle mass. The reason is your muscles have an energy producing unit called mitochondria, and this is where ATP is made and fat is burned. The more mitochondria you have, the greater oxidative capacity you have to burn fat. The reason I recommend high intensity interval training comes down to that mitochondria. So high intensity interval training increases mitochondria capacity and actually increases the rate of the mitochondria that will be produced. And that is why studies show that you have a greater fat loss potential using high intensity interval training cardio as opposed to low intensity steady state cardio. And this is because of the increase in oxidative capacity. Whereas with low intensity steady state cardio, you're not really getting that thermic effect. With low intensity steady state cardio, you're just trading calories in with calories out, and there is no after effect energy expenditure. This also hurts you down the line because your body adapts to the amount of activity, and you will essentially end up needing to do more cardio to lose the same amount of fat. So there's a common trend of people doing hours on top of hours of low intensity, steady state cardio, and then by calculations, they should be losing weight. However, the results just do not show. And the reason is that their metabolic rate just adapts to the low intensity exercise. It simply doesn't cut it. It's just trading calories in for calories out. And you could get those same effects from just restricting your calories via your diet. Which brings us to the ultimate question of which cardio should you actually do. Now, there is no disputing that cardiovascular health is not only great for fat loss, but also for overall health. Therefore, the best kind of cardio that you could do is the one you will do. Do the type of cardio you prefer. It doesn't have to be boring like walking on a treadmill for 2 hours. It could be as simple as going down to your local basketball court and shooting some hoops, or playing some tennis with a friend, playing squash, just running around, doing sprints at the park, walking your dog, shadow boxing, literally anything, right? As long as it gets your heart rate up and smacks a smile on your face. Exercise is about enjoying the process. So do the one that fires you up the most, because you are more than likely to give it your all to that. So with that, I hope that clears up exactly what cardio you should be doing. I will just wrap the video up here. I hope you enjoyed watching, because I enjoyed making it. I'll catch you in the next one later.